Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back everybody to a new episode of New Music Monday. We are here today with a brand new boy group, which I'm really excited about and has been on my list for about, let me count, 7 months? 8 months? Something like that. I don't know exactly when I reacted to that video, but it's been a while. If you don't know what I'm talking about, today we are going to be watching N-Team together. I believe that's how you say it. I believe that's how you pronounce it because that would make sense in my mind. But today we're checking out N-Team and we're checking out 4 of their music videos. If you don't know why I mentioned that earlier, I watched SB19's AAA performance and they featured there, which was really cool. I also watched the behind vlog for that and they were a little bit a little bit of that, so I thought that was really awesome. So I was like, I'm gonna put this on the list, and now it's been a couple months to say the least. So I'm very excited to be here and to get into them today. I heard a lot about them. I've seen a lot of clips about them. Thankfully, though, I've barely heard any of their music, so I am excited to be able to experience that with y'all today. So we are going to be getting to, if you don't know this, first of all, thank you for joining me on this episode. But for New Music Monday, basically what I do is that I will check out 4 music videos. I'll check out their most popular ones. So these 4 music videos are their most viewed on YouTube. But I'll check it out in chronological order so I won't miss out on anything. So we're doing the 4 most popular, but they're in release order. So we're checking out Under the Skin, War Cry, Samidare, and Aoarashi. Again, sorry about this. I am not very proficient in my Japanese pronunciation. That's like the least, like, I'm not good at that. I'm not really, you know. But yeah, like I said, I'm very excited to check this out today. If you want my background on this group, I know that there are 9 members. I checked them out, like I said, when they performed with SB19 on AAAs. They are under Hype. They are promoting in Korea and Japan, I believe. And also, you know, I know that they're pretty famous. They're pretty well known. So I am excited to hear them for the first time and see what they are about. I remember also in the first reaction when I did AAs, a lot of people were like, the guy that you recognize and the guy you thought was like most stood out to you, his name is Fuma. So I know Fuma. I also know Maki. He's one of the German line in K-pop, which has a surprising amount of people in it, which I only recently found out. I only knew Yang Yang, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, or K-pop, J-pop, you know. But yeah, I'm very excited to get into today, like I said. So we're starting off with Under the Skin. I'll tell you a little bit more about my process when we get into that. So without further ado, sorry for the long intro. Let's dive right in. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, are you ready to get into this? I hope we are. So we are starting off with Under the Skin, the official music video. Now I'm just going to lay out a couple things for you real quick. First of all, I'm a pauser. I'm also a big reactor. I do a lot of weird facial expressions and stuff like that. So keep that in mind ahead of this reaction. And also, I'm going to be reacting to these music videos only once due to the time that I have, because I think that doing a double watch of 4 music videos can make a very long video. So we're just going to do this, and hopefully this will give me a nice taste of the different styles that they have in their music. And yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm excited to get into this. We are going to have captions on if they are available. I think this is one of their first music videos they ever released, if I'm not mistaken, because I looked and I saw that they debuted in December 2022. So I think this is either a pre-release of some kind, or they just released the title track early, which can happen sometimes. So I really don't know. I hope this is cleared up for me in the comments. That'd be really helpful. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Hello? Ooh. Oh no. Wow. I think that's Maki. I think I recognize that face. I don't know though. Oh. Oh my god, we got some angst going right now. I wasn't expecting this kind of cinematography and like this kind of story for a debut music video, but I do love when that happens because it cements them as like having, you know, it gives them an image, the first thing that you ever see of them being something like this. Oh my goodness, okay. I like the guitar already, alright. Woo! Oh! Okay, I'm intrigued immediately. Oh. Ooh. Howling, that's a thing too, because I remember that being a something. Is that the name of their first mini? Something about howling, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember that. I remember that definitely from the time. Ooh. What's up, dude? Ooh. Oh. I love that vocal progression. Sorry. Every time I try to sing something, it just doesn't end up going my way. I'm taking vocal lessons right now, but it still isn't working out for me. Hold on. Ooh! Woo! Oh. Woo! Oh. Yeah, I love, again, I wasn't expecting this kind of like angst and being like this. Usually when I say emo, a lot of people will take it to be a bad thing, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I was kind of an emo kid, except I wasn't really showing it outwardly, but I loved this kind of music when I was growing up, but I didn't expect that. But I love it. I love that whenever you like see a group start and they start off as being very like kind of confused in a way of like, you know, what they want to do with themselves and where they want to go and stuff like that. Like, I love that, honestly, if starting from this kind of place and then watching a progression of their music during the time as there are musicians. I do love that, you know what I mean? So I wasn't expecting it, but I love it. And I also love the concept of this music video, honestly. It's really, really sick. And the animations, or like the illustrations. Woo! That's a really fun choreography. Oh. I love underwater shots a lot too. Reach the surface. I could never look that pretty. Hello? So he's just in the school swimming pool? Hello? Oh, I always hated those diving boards. They're so terrifying to me. Whoa. There's a lot of moons too, right? Oh. 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 Howling again. I love that. I love whenever that happens too in a song like this, where you hear that like guitar start to just go like that slide of the guitar. Ooh! Where are we? Ooh! Ooh! Everything's just crashing around them. Oh my god. Are they all under there now? No, the two of them are. Whoa. Was that it? That was really sick. Oh! Oh, is this the thing for Dark Moon? Oh, that makes so much sense. I understand that now. I want to pause on that shot of them holding hands at the end because I think that's really beautiful. Okay, that was the first music video, Under the Skin. I really like that. You know? Like, I think recently, I talked about this a couple times. I feel like I'm reaching a new level. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm reaching a new place in my music listening journey, and I have started loving this sort of stuff. I think that I've been working through a lot of my emotions and a lot of my problems, and I realized that usually songs like this would trigger negative emotions in me, and like that's the reason why I wouldn't want to listen to stuff like that. But I think as I'm like working through a lot of stuff, it's easier, and I understand why people love this type of music so much. But also, in a way, also the instrumental itself doesn't sound upset or sad or confused or anything. It's very strong, like musically. It's just the lyrics, obviously, that are more like, what's going on? I'm scared. This world calls me weird, when in reality, you know, I'm just me. And, you know, what else? I can't really change that. I can't really change who I am at the end of the day. That's something that's always going to be pretty much similar. So, you know, I enjoyed it a lot, but it's, how should I say it? Like a couple months ago, I wouldn't be able to listen to songs like this, but now I feel like I'm opening up a lot more. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I love the music video as well, like I said, of the concept. It reminded me a lot of, like, teenage dramas and like the type of set and the like emotions that you go through, like set ones that are set in schools, you know what I mean? But I wonder where that ties, because again, I don't know exactly if I don't know if it is Maki who was there, if it's somebody else. Please let me know, of course. But that scene where it seems like his father died, it looked like the world was like actually in an apocalyptic situation and like it looked like the world was going under. So I wonder, because it seems like they're fine now, they're just in school and things are working out for them. So I wonder if it's sort of just like he turned it into an even more traumatic situation than it was, or I don't know. I'm really curious about that. Please let me know, obviously, what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I do love you guys' comments whenever you leave them. But yeah, that was really sick, really awesome. Let's go into our next song, which is War Cry. I think this is their most viewed one. I've seen it a couple times, so I am intrigued to find out about it. And I believe it was released like late 2023. I believe so. So I'm intrigued. I'm excited. Let's go into our next music video. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, we're on to our next song, which is War Cry. It was released, like I said, in late 2023. So we've done like a year-long time skip between the previous song and this one. So we're gonna see how everyone's developed. I think like in the first 6 months of you being an idol, quote unquote, you like really develop like in your looks, but I think also just in the way that you perform and how you like do your music. I think like most of the time their debut is very different than their songs a year later. So I am intrigued. I'm excited. Let's go into this as well. We got subs on this one, so that's great. Let's go. All right, we still got that wolf theme. We do. Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We still got this intense vibe. Oh, but we got some cool 3D stuff. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Ooh. Okay. You hear what I was talking about? Ooh. Like, I still think that most of the time, wow, I still think that like they look like themselves, obviously, but it's always so, it's like tiny changes that make a big difference, you know what I mean, in how they look, because I feel like I see that right now. And the way they're singing here is so different too. This drag almost. Ooh! Wow. Oh my god, and all the crows too. Oh, I love the vibe of this. It's so like, we still got that obviously. It was kind of a different flavor because before it seems like they were kids who were confused and like struggling to find themselves in this world. And now it's like they're roaming wolves out for attack. You know what I mean? I love that though. That's so cool. It's like a what is this bridge? Woo! See, they're literally werewolves. Oh my gosh. Go! Okay. Okay. That's a little too close for comfort. Ooh. I love that. That like mic. What is it called when you do that? The mic, the screech of a mic whenever you like accidentally like hit it or something like that. Like that. Oh wow. Okay. Ooh. Or a guitar too. That could be it as well. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, the glass that's floating in the air too. Whoa. Woo! I love their choreographies too. Oh, that's so sick. I love just bright yellow eyes. Like often K-pop people, or like not K-pop, again I keep saying K-pop because they're under HYBE, so I'm just like confused. Artists usually don't have bright yellow contacts in, but I think it's kind of a look, honestly. Woo! Woo! And that war cry. Woo! Oh! The editing has been really good too. The cutting there. In time with the music. That's... Ooh! Oh! Bah! That's so cool. Everything's just breaking right now. And that ending position. And their like eyes are shining. I love that. Song's too short. I say that every single time a song is like under 3 minutes. It's too short. I knew it would be, but still, too short. Okay, I want to see. I think it's just gonna be credits, right? Yeah. Yeah, for Dark Moon again. I want to pause on that because I thought it was so cool. I love that. Woo! Again, like I said, we have a similar vibe with the terms of like, I thought it was going to be pretty like different, I guess, which I think is going to come soon. I feel like we're going to kind of slither our way a little bit into a different kind of genre based on just the thumbnails I saw later. But this is kind of a similar way, but like I said, they kind of grew from brooding kids to brooding werewolves, which makes a lot of sense, obviously. Like I said, again, if I get any of their concept, if I get any of their storyline, if they have one of those wrong, I apologize, of course. Again, this is my first time. But like I said, we kind of have a similar vibe with that intenseness and the guitar and just the kind of almost rock feel. Or rock, I should say it's rock. Like that. But we've kind of changed it up, and now they seem a little bit more, like I said, aggressive and more like, from my point of view, it seems like they used to be scared kids who didn't know what they wanted to be, like I said, and now they've kind of formed a pack, you know what I mean, of these kind of, you know, young, but also they're much more stronger and confident in themselves, these wolves, basically, you know, and they've kind of found this belonging with each other, and they are basically like trying to, I guess, defend themselves in a way, or like saying, this is who we are, this is what we are, this is our war cry, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I take of it as. But I really like this music video too. It was very dark, it was very just like intense. And I sometimes when I watch music videos for the first time, I wish that I had my glasses on, even though it doesn't really help that much close by. But if you don't know, I have bad vision, and it feels like in some scenes I can't really tell what's going on, especially in that dancing scene in the beginning where they were just like standing, and like in some scenes where they were back in there, it was like I couldn't really tell what was going on. But I thought that the choreographies and stuff has been really fun so far. So, you know, but again, that's my own fault. It's my fault that my eyes are bad. But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed that a lot. Thought it was very sick. We're going to go into our next music video. So we have Samidare. Now we have entered this year. I think this was in June or July, if I'm not mistaken my months here. We're in the 10th month. We're in October right now, so I should know, but I still kind of don't. But yeah, like I said, I'm intrigued, I'm excited, and we're gonna see what kind of vibes we get next. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, we're on to our next music video. This is Samidare, released in, I forgot to check, I think it's June? May. Wow, we're even further away. This was released in May 2024, so I'm excited to see what we kind of gone into here. So this was about 6 months after. So let's just find out. We got captions on this one as well. Let's go. A little longer of a music video here. So, oh, it looks brighter. Whoa. Okay. This is kind of what I was expecting a little bit. Hello? Whoa, what the hell? He dragged him up by his foot. That's really cool. Sorry, I love those kinds of moves where I see it and I'm like, how did you do that? I love that sort of stuff. Hold on. Is that a cherry blossom tree in the back? I don't know if it's cherry blossoms, but it looks very beautiful. Cheeky? Jiki. Whoa. Oh, fencers, alright. Ouch. Ooh, camera work. You okay, dude? Oh. It is cherry blossoms. Oh my goodness. Or I'm assuming it's cherry blossoms. You know, I didn't know much about their concepts, obviously, and I should have expected, because again, that howling theme or whatever, I was expecting, like, I should have expected that, but instead, this is, like, what I thought would be our concept. That's why my border picture looked the way that it looked, because I was like, it can't be, like, that crazy music, you know what I mean? This is kind of what I was expecting a little bit more, this, like, prettiness, you know what I mean? Because this is kind of what I expect a lot with, like, Japanese music. But again, that's just a generalization, I know. I love this field though, it's very pretty. The piano is making me weak. Woo! Me. Oh. That's so pretty. So this is where we got a little bit of a concept change, huh? Again, like I said, this piano is making me weak. I love this type of, like, very soft piano. It's soft, but it's strong at the same time. You know what I mean? So we got a little bit of a clash here, I think, right? You good? And this choreography is so beautiful too, very contemporary, very modern, very just big movements, you know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, I love this concept as well. Please let me know what the translation of this title is. But I love this song too. I don't know if it's supposed to be like kind of fan song-ish, because it kind of feels that way, you know what I mean? As saying like during the changing of the seasons, now that we're getting into May, it's almost summertime, like stuff like that. The snow is disappearing if you live in a very snowy place, you know what I mean? Like seasons are changing, but we're gonna stay constant. You know, us as friends, as partners, as fan and artist, potentially, maybe, we're gonna stay connected and together, and we're gonna work through our problems. I love that. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. And the way it sounds so pretty. This is like a perfect study song in my mind. It's great that I'm in exam season. I'm gonna be listening to this, you know what I mean? Come on, guys. Oh no! We're fighting. Oh my god! We got an outfit change, and look at this. It's like the cherry blossom trees are just growing into the room through the windows. Doesn't that also signify cherry blossoms? Doesn't that signify the coming of spring and summer as well? I think it's spring, right? Because summer, the cherries would be there, but cherry blossoms are for the spring, right? Oh, that's also a beautiful metaphor of being like the cold winter is disappearing and we're warming up, you know what I mean? Goodness. Ooh. Hello? Are we good? Oh. What the heck? Help him. Come on. You were there in the back? That's just a picture of all of them, yeah. Oh, it's just the concept of friendship, of love, platonic love, romantic love, all kind of stuff like that just always gets to me, man. And it's raining. It's raining. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez. Okay. I get the tensions are high, but geez, that's a lot. That's a big reaction right there. Woo. The choreography is so cute and lovely, but they're just fighting. Hug it out, bitches. Come on. What is that? Is that the cherry blossoms? Oh my god. Thumbnail. It's the cherry blossoms! And not the... like the music box version of the song. And you just laid it in the middle. How was that my favorite so far? Like, again, usually I love the more intense stuff. I am a rock lover. I'm an up electronic music lover. I'm all that kind of stuff. But I don't know why this song just got to me, man. I think the music video did help with that. And again, the themes of friendship and like fighting and tensions and all of that, and like I guess kind of coming in a way to like a peaceful solution here, even though it seems like we still have some things to go through again with that just right left hook to the face there. But I thought the song itself was beautiful. Again, the piano just got to me so much, and I love the vocals. They were so like soft, and I just felt like I was floating through this song, you know what I mean? Which I think is kind of the intended purpose of it. It's just like it made me feel weightless, and I love that too. I love songs that'll just like get my mind off of stuff too, you know what I mean? Oh, but that was so beautiful. Beautiful music video, beautiful song. Oh my gosh, wow, that was stunning. I really like that. Okay. Alright, time to move on because we have one more music video left, or else we will be stuck here forever. We're on to Aoarashi. Aoarashi. Again, sorry about this. I need to start watching anime again so I can kind of catch how you're supposed to pronounce things. But yeah, I think this is only a couple months ago, so I think this is maybe in like September or something like that even, or August perhaps. So I am excited to check this out as well. Let's go into our last song after that smash hit into my face. Because it hit me with emotions, but also the song was beautiful. But let's go into our last music video for this new Music Video Monday episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, we're on to our last music video for N-Team. That's crazy. It felt like we just started. But this is, like I said, Aoarashi. Please let me know if I pronounced that wrong. But this was released in August, so just a few months ago. It's almost 3 months ago, right? No, August is the 8th month, and this is the 10th month. Sorry, everybody. It's really hard to count months in my head. But yeah, like I said, I'm intrigued. Let's go into our next music video. This also looked very pretty, at least from the thumbnail. So, let's go. We got subtitles. Great that we have gotten them for all of these, because sometimes it's a little bit scary with Japanese music. Okay. Oh! We're back on laying on the floor. I don't know if they had anything in between these songs, but we're back on it, or on the ground, I should say. Okay. Okay, that's very fast. I like it. Ooh! Pink hair. Love that. Ooh! Oh no. Ooh! So it seems that they're not translating it here, and I couldn't really catch, like, with the previous song as well, I couldn't catch which, like, word it would be, so sorry about that. Please let me know in the comments, once again. But if this is, again, about friendship and love, I'm assuming it is. That's so nice. God, what are you doing to me today? Oh God. Woo. Oh. Ooh. That it was a little tingle, like that went back and forth between my ears. It was like something like that. That was really interesting. Oh God, what are you doing to me today? Just love and friendship. There was some fighting, obviously, in the last music video, but once again, this is also kind of fan song related as well, and fan songs always get to me. God damn it, guys, what are you doing to me today? I'm just in a good mood though, so maybe that's helping. Woo! Oh wow. Why does he look so pretty? Oh my God. Gorgeous. I mean, they all are very pretty, obviously. That is how it is, but that hair and the earring? Woo! Was that a fireflies? You would not believe your eyes. Sorry. Woo! Woo. We're eating watermelon. Man, I wish I was able to have this kind of, like, summer, I guess I should say, because we don't got any, like, we got moths, and that's, like, insects that are outside during the night, but we do not have fireflies. We do not have any of that. This would be so nice. And eating watermelon on the boat. I love wherever this is. It's so beautiful. I wonder. Oh! Not the kites too! Fireworks. Woo! I didn't even notice the crop tops, by the way. I was so into, like, some of them do have crop tops, some have full t-shirts, but I didn't even notice it because I was just into the song, man, because I love this vibe and this, like, concept. These lyrics are so lovely. Like, hello, stomachs, somewhere, some people. Like you. Oh my God. Ooh. I didn't even notice that some of them were floating, honestly, too. Wow, this is a beautiful set. Ooh. The vibration there right at the end. I love a song that has like just a progression down, you know what I mean? Like you start and then you build up, and I love when you also build down, because I feel like a lot of songs nowadays just like stop out of nowhere and you're just kind of like like, you know what I mean? Like you feel like something is missing because it ended so early, you know? So I love that. We got a little bit of like a moment to think about it. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what those are called in English. We got up. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and now it's just gonna be that and Dark Moon. Yeah. We kind of created like a heart almost when we stood up, didn't we? Kind of. We were one half of the heart. What are those called in English? They're called like light, fire. What is that called again? I don't remember what it's called. A lantern? It might be a lantern. But like it's not a traditional lantern, you know what I mean? It's one of those that you light up and then you throw it into the sky. We have those every year on New Year's as well, so it's fun. But anyway, that was a beautiful song too. I like the difference. Again, like I said, this is why I usually do 4, because I feel like unless obviously the artist has less music videos, then I might do less, but I love when I have kind of a big range of stuff to pick out and like listen to, because that will obviously like let me know kind of what genres they specialize in, or what they do a lot of, or if they constantly like change up their sound. I do love finding that out, because it'll like give me a more of an idea of, will I love all of their other music, or will it just be like one song that I'm really into. But I feel like with this especially, like I said, we have some like more intense rock stuff, and here it's kind of like that. It's still got mostly just like acoustic instruments like guitars and piano and stuff, but I feel like this is a lot softer, you know what I mean? And I don't know what genre specifically to like call this. I usually say like if it's a little less just like intense rock, I usually just call it pop rock, which I don't believe is really the true term, but that's at least what I kind of categorize it as in my head. But that was kind of the vibe that this song was giving, and the previous song too with Samidare, if that was the correct title. I think it was. But I like that a lot. I definitely like the snapshot of music. I think it was like both, it's got both that intenseness that I want and also that beautifulness that I want. So I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really lovely. But yeah, obviously if there's anybody that I pointed out, please let me know. And also if there's anything lore wise or translation wise or anything like that, please let me know as well. I usually don't trust Google Translate or anything like that, because most of the time it could be like slang or something like that, so it's better to like get to know from the people who actually know, you know what I mean? Especially in the case of languages that you don't speak, obviously. But yeah, that was really lovely. I enjoyed that a lot, and I hope you guys did as well. I'm in a good mood today, so maybe my language is a little bit better than it usually is. Also, I did a lot of studying today, so I'm very proud of myself for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. And like I said, we're finished now, so I'm gonna go on to the outro and finish this video off. But thank you so much for being here. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this episode of New Music Monday and this look into &Team. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Like I said, it's been a long time since I mentioned maybe getting into them, so I really apologize to you guys. I think you're called Lune, if I'm not mistaken. I looked up, again, I usually do this whenever I get into a new group. I look up their K profiles if that is something that is available to check things out. So let me know, obviously, stuff that you would like me to know. Obviously, this is a new thing for me. I barely know any of the members, and if I guessed anybody, then I probably got it wrong, honestly. So please let me know. Please be kind and understanding, because this is usually what happens. But yeah, I really like that. Like I said, it was a lot of difference in the songs, but we still got like a kind of a constant feel of it, you know what I mean, of the type of instrument they use and stuff like that. But I feel like I got a good like range of the intenseness, you know what I mean, of the music. So it's not just like one note all the time. We got a little bit of difference there. But yeah, honestly, I feel like Samidare was my favorite though. I think honestly, I did really like the first song as well, Under the Skin. I did enjoy that a lot too. But I feel like it was so pretty. I loved the piano. I'm a piano like enthusiast. I love piano. So I thought that was lovely. But yeah, obviously, I don't really know what else to say. I enjoyed this a lot. Please let me know if you have any recommendations for a continuation of this. If you want me to get into more music, again, please leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll consider it. Again, right now I'm pretty like busy. I am making time out of my schedule, my study schedule, to film videos. So I hope you understand that I might not be able to get to everything in time, and I'll be done with my midterms. If I didn't mention that, I'll be done with my midterms in about a week and a half or so. So just letting you know that. But anyway, I don't really know what else to say. So I think this is the finish, the end. This is the end of the video. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also go over to my Patreon and check me out over there. You can like this video if you want to, and leave anything down in the comments below that you'd like me to check out, and hopefully I'll get to it one day, of course. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye-bye!